So with all the new stuff that 2K literally just added for the new season, guys, the auction house crashed. You can actually find Dark Matters for 100k MT, which is a good sign because every single player is now cheaper thanks to Dark Matters being a buy now. They also ended up releasing some new locker codes, which obviously at the moment, a lot of people keep leaving comments on the video that I uploaded earlier talking about how they don't see the locker code, it's not showing up and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I cover everything in this video, from the market crash, some players you got to pick up, Dark Matters being a buy now, and of course with the new season, I'm giving away as many season passes as I can. As you know, I always do this every single season. We actually already have a winner right here. We actually already got 2 winners, which I am messaging the other winner right now, waiting on him to, respond to me. But when it comes to this, obviously just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments just basically a new player that you added to your team. That way I can get you guys, the season pass and basically everything else. And so let's get right into it right here, because again, we got to cover the locker code issue that people are having. We got to cover the auction house, the market crash, and basically, as you can see, Dark Matters are now 100,000 MT, which is really good, guys. This is a great sign for 2K, because obviously with Dark Matter sitting at 100k, all the Dark Matters 100 overall players, Galaxy Opals, Pink Diamonds, are going to get cheaper. They already are pretty cheap, but obviously with this, starting off the new season with guaranteed Dark Matter, toppers and stuff like that, we're gonna see more of this, right? And I know what you're saying, but Carlos, is Jeremy Lin? I know, but this is just the beginning. So at the moment, the Dark Matters have gotten cheaper. Like, this is the first time we've been able to search Dark Matter 500 and actually seen Dark Matters for a buy now. And look at this right here, man. Dark Matters 100k. Jalen Green's probably gonna be a buy now as well. You got other players like Tyrese also. With the free Dark Matter packs that 2K does have in agendas, challenges, the season rewards, like that itself also is crashing the markets when it comes to Dark Matters. Even though now that we do have some for a buy now, you definitely do want to pick up, for example, Terry. You want to pick up Terry for his price. He fluctuates. 219 with 3 legend badges. He just ended with 3 legend badges at 219. Cats is 142. I recommend this Terry, by the way, if you do play Park. If you play Showdown, a 5v5 setting, he's not the best because he's a little undersized at 6'7", but still, though, a really good card for his price. And you can pick him up for about 150k MT right now. David Robinson drops. Tyrese is probably going to be a buy now like Jalen as well. They're still going to be, obviously, expensive Dark Matters like Kareem, but there's still so many cheap Dark Matters now. Scotty Barnes, Towns. You can still, maximize your MT by picking up Opals, Pink Diamonds. You don't have to pick up the new Dark Matters, but now that Dark Matters are becoming a buy now with Jalen and all these other players. Even Granger, he's one of the new cards. You can get him for about 200,000 MT. Dark Matters are finally very affordable, even though we still got the big boys, though. Hey, don't forget about the big boys. Man, if you guys saw the pack opening I did, oh my goodness, it was crazy. So the Dark Matter market right now with the free Dark Matter packs, the new season, the market is amazing for Dark Matters. Now, keep in mind that when it comes to, obviously, say, the budget side, right? Say you don't have much MT, I highly recommend the diamonds. For example, Dean Wade, amazing. This man's like 1,500 MT. Justice is really good too. Pat is really good. You want to pick up Eddie Curry, by the way. The fact that Eddie Curry is this cheap, by the way, this man is a must-have player easily. I think the cheapest one now is probably about 5,000 MT. Earlier, he was like 8,000, so he's just been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. So if you need like a power forward and a center, wow, he's, oh my, you might even be able to pick him up for even cheaper than that. 5k? What? You gotta pick him up. If you're on the budget side, 5,000 MT for a 7-foot power forward with a good 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, a good defender, 92 interior defense, great rebounding, 89 speed. You gotta pick him up, guys. Pick him up right now. Like, if you're on the budget side, say you can't pick up one of the Dark Matters, get Eddie. Pick up the diamond, basically fan favorites. This is good because this is just the first set of the season, right? So that means we're gonna be getting more players, more sets. And so there's going to be even more budget cards. So even if you don't like any of the players that came out right now, you can still wait for next week. You can wait for Tuesday. You can wait for the next few days. The diamonds are very affordable. 1,500. Pick up a Pats. Pick up a Justice, bro. He can play the point guard position. If you're on a very tight budget, you can definitely pick up the diamonds. Literally under 2,000 MT. Must have players when it comes to if you're on the budget side. 1,500. Look at that. Wow. I love when the market is like this, man. And these are good diamonds, by the way. I'm not just being like, oh, He's decent. No, 6'9", small forward with a 94 three-pointer, 95 driving dunk, 90 perimeter defense, 90 speed for 1,500. If this was back a couple months ago, this card would be like a million MT. Remember when diamonds were a million? Yeah, well now you get to pick them up for 1,500. And they're going to do that with basically every tier because now that Dark Matters you can find for a buy now. Everything is just going to start dropping. Everything already is dropping, and everything has dropped. I do want to see Bronny, though. How much is Mr. Bronny up in here? He's up by now? Ooh, 90K being the cheapest. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is a great buying opportunity for everybody. Everybody, especially with this set. Now, they're still going to be the expensive cards. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, for example, Benny Hardaway, how much is he? 3.4 million. Oh my goodness. 100 overall players. I can't wait. You know, eventually 100 overall players will be 200K, 300K, and so on. So those are still pricey. But again, if you want to be on the budget side, get Jeff Green, must-have card, Rocco. I recommend all these cards, honestly. Every single Pink Diamond and Diamond, you know, just pick them up. Pats, buy him. Justice, buy him. Dean Wade, buy him. Curry, buy him. Jeff Green, buy him. You know, Dante Exum, buy him. Rocco, buy him. Literally buy him. And then if you want to pick up Bronny, you could too. Same with the dinosaur. You know, Manubo. He'll get cheaper. All these cards are definitely going to keep getting cheaper. And if you don't like any of those cards, like I said, maybe you can pick up my boy. You know where. He actually dropped even more. Oh my goodness. I want to see what the cheapest one is right now for my boy. He's like 20K now, guys. Remember when he was like 40K and I was like, yo, he's amazing. And now with Eddie coming out, yep, he's 20K. Wow. 20K. Pick them up. If you need them, pick them up. You know, Bender as well. Don't forget, the older cards are still really good too. You know, just because the new cards are coming out, it doesn't mean that these are outclassed. That's something that 2K did right this year, is that cards are still usable even months later. Yeah, he's 16K. Oh, my baby Jesus. If you just started off the new season, you want to pick them up for the low, 15K. I love the market like this, bro, because obviously, I mean, everybody wants 100 overall players. You know, I do too. Everybody does. But you can still go out there with Bender and competes with anybody, bro. So he's a good card. You know, Dr. J, this man's been up by now. You know, this card, I mean, this card came out months and months ago, and I'm still talking about him. That's how good this man is. And for 60, he's 60K now. Oh, my goodness. Do you remember when he was 2 million? Comments right now, hashtag I remember. Do you remember when you could not even afford this man, and now you can get him for 50K? Oh, my Lord, with some badges. Ooh, now I'm kind of glad I didn't pick him up, you know, in the previous market crash, because now he's even cheaper. But this is just going to happen with, like, you know, Dark Matters being a buy now, like I said, if they're being, you know, this cheap. Yeah, no one's buying these Jeremy Lins, bro. People are just putting up for 100K. Terry 132, buy him, okay? If you play Park, buy him. And then all the other Dark Matters, it's really up to you if you want to pick them up. Still going to be, you know, some pricey ones, some extra legend badges and so on, but definitely a great buying opportunity for Dark Matters and Galaxy Opals too. Don't forget about the Opals. You know, say you want to get like my boy. Actually, I just want to take a look. What's the cheapest Opal right now, just to give you guys an idea. Oh, yeah. Pick up a Tyler. Highly recommend him, bro. 6'9". He's under 50K easily. My boy, Sabonis. Sabonis not a bad center, you know, but Eddie Curry for his price, must have. Hey, Carlos Boozer, something about that name. I'm just saying. 6'9", a really good card. Actually, I think they're even under 40K. I knew they were going to drop as soon as they stopped with the other agendas. And, yep, 35K for Jalen Rose. Pick up Shane Battier. You're welcome. Thank me later. When you buy the Shane Battier, come back and be like, Carlos, thank you for telling me to buy him. You are very welcome. Just, again, just literally, if there's any card you want to pick up right now, go into the auction house, look it up, and you'll get a good deal. Trust me, okay? So definitely go into the auction house for that, and let's keep it moving and pushing. So obviously, with all the stuff they added with the season, the free Dark Matters, the free packs, that's why the market is crashing too. But of course, we do got to talk about the new locker codes, because again, people keep leaving comments. They're like, Carlos, I don't see the locker code. Carlos, I'm not getting the locker code. Now, I did reply to some of the comments. I've been replying to some of them, but I figured I would also include it in this video just in case you don't see the replies, because sometimes people just watch the videos and they don't be looking at the replies, right? So let's just cover that really quickly with the locker codes. Now, the way that you do get the new ones for Season 6 is you do have to link your NBA ID and 2K accounts. I already mentioned this before, but yet I'm still getting comments and comments and comments about, like, it's not showing up. How do I get it? It's not working. And obviously that's because more people are playing the game during a new season, so we got some newbies. So if you already know about this, then you're big brain, you get a cookie for the day. But if you don't, I'm just gonna have the link on the screen. Basically, you just want to make sure that you have your 2K accounts. It's the accounts that you have for 2K. If you don't have one, literally just sign up for one. You know, it's that easy. Just sign up for it. Step 2, link your NBA ID account. You want to make an NBA ID account. Step 3, you can also link your PlayStation/Xbox, but all you really need to do is just do the 2K accounts and NBA ID. So just make sure that you're big brain. Again, you just got to link your account. Once you do link it, you do get the new locker code, right? So the locker code is going to be in your benefits. So if it's not showing, like all these comments keep saying, even though I gave you guys a heads up yesterday, I gave you a heads up 2 weeks ago, I've been telling you to do this. You want to do it now, okay? I swear, if I'm still seeing comments where they don't see the locker code, I'm going to lose my mind, okay? Y'all better not be like, Carlos, I don't see the locker code. Link it. Link your accounts and you get new locker codes. And also remember that you have to get your own locker code. Everybody gets their own exclusive locker code. I just want to remind you, because again, people are just spamming my comments, and I don't mind you guys asking questions. You know, feel free to ask anything in the comments. I'm here to help you guys out. That way we can have a very successful, you know, new season and basically, you know, the whole year and so on. And so new locker codes, take advantage of the auction house crash. And if you want to see more, check out the pack opening, check out the other free stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.